We know that asymptotes are the straight lines which meet a curve at infinity. Asymptotes determines the characteristics of a curve. In the same way, the asymptotic notations determine the growth of functions. There is various asymptotic notations we used in to find the growth of a functions. Here we'll discuss the big O notations for the growth of functions, which is very useful for the determining the algorithm complexity. The growth of functions is usually described by using big O notations. Let f and g be functions from the integers to or the real number to the real numbers. The growth of functions, that is for when we use big O notations. In the graph, we will explain using the graph. We analyze the growth of complex functions fn and gn that are always positive. Here there is two functions fn and gn. Now fn gn is the upper bound of the functions fn for certain after certain value of n0. Now analyze the curve fn. Fn is starting here and it goes on decreasing. In this case, the function fn has the upper bound of gn, but here the gn has no upper bound. Gn is not the upper bound of fn. But after n0, the function becomes td, and cgn is the upper bound of function fn. In this way, the cgn is the O. We can say that fn is equal to ogn. When we find an upper bound of the function fn, then we can say that fn is equal to ogn for certain value of n which is greater than n0. It is defined in this way that fn is less than equal to cgn whenever n is greater than n0. Here n is greater than n0, this inequality holds. The idea behind the big O notation is to establish an upper boundary for the growth of functions fn for large value of n, not for small value of n. This boundary is specified by a function gn that is usually much simpler than fn. The function fn may be complex function, but gn we take a simple functions to find the upper boundary of the functions fn. We accept the constant c. There is a constant c in the requirement, in the to determine the big O values. Because c does not grow with n, c is a constant. We are only interested in large value of n, not for small value of n. So it is okay. That is, if we take an example, so that fx equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 is ox square. For x is greater than 1, we have x square plus 2x plus 1. Here 2x, here we write x square as x square in the right hand side, but we write a 2x square instead of 2x. So 2x square is greater than 2x for x is greater than 1, and for 1 we have again written as x square. This is written to simplify the function. Now it becomes x square plus 2x plus 1, it becomes less than 4x square. Therefore here c is equal to 4 and k is equal to 1. K is equal to 1 or n0 is equal to 1. That means fx fx is less than cx square whenever x is greater than k. How we determine? C is 4, here is C is 4 and k is equal to 1, that is we have take value 1, this is 1 and hence k is equal to 1. So for this value we have the function is less than equal to 4 square. So fx is O, big O x square. This is the curve showing that how the functions growth of functions represented. This is the 4x square, this is the and this is x square plus 2x plus 1, and this is x square. In all the cases x square plus 2x plus 1 is less than 4x square, for x is greater than 1. This is x square plus 4x x square plus 2x plus 1, it is less than 4x square. This is lower bound and this is upper bound. Question: if fx equal is ox square, is it also ox cube? Yes, because x cube grows faster than x square, so x cube grows also faster than fx. Therefore, we always have to find the smallest simple function of gx, for which fx is ogx. Popular function of gn are n log n, n log n 1 2 to the power n, n square, factorial n, n cube, log n. These are listed from slowest to fastest. For fn is equal to 1 is the smallest, fn is equal to log n, fn is equal to n, fn is equal to n log n, fn is equal to n square, fn is equal to n cube, fn is equal to 2n, fn is equal to factorial 1. That means the fn is equal to 1 is the slowest and fn is equal to factorial n is the fastest growing functions. This is the graph showing the factorial n grows more fastly, and and n is equal, fn is equal to 1 grow very slowly, then log n, then n log n, then n square, then 2n, ultimately n cube. Factorial n grows very fastly. Useful rules for big O. Log n factorial is O n log n. Solution. Now we have to prove that the log n factorial, this is the functions, is order of n log n. How we can prove it? Now we have 1 is less than n, 2 is less than n, and so on. N is less than equal to n. Now taking the product of LHS and RHS of the inequality, LHS and RHS, that is 1 into 2 into 3 up to n, 1 into 2 into 3 up to n, and then n into n up to n times. It becomes factorial n. When we take the product of from 1 to n, it is factorial n, and when we multiply n with n times, then it becomes n to the power n. Now taking log to both sides, we get log n factorial is less than n log n. Hence log n is whole n log n. In this way you can find out the O value of the functions. Thank you.